What's the most important thing about Hex that helps it stand out from other cryptos? To find out the answer, don't forget to wait till the end of this video because we'll be looking into those macro and micro details about Hex, which aids the coin not just being different, but also becoming better than other cryptos. So let's get into it. Hello and welcome to ABCrypto. If you're new to our channel, just hit that subscribe button below and hit the notification bell to receive any new video updates. You can also follow us on TikTok at _ABCrypto_, and if you want to read some more about today's topic, you can get the links down in the description below. But without further ado, let's get started. Good things take time and great things take even longer. This is probably the best line that suits Hex, as even before its launch, people suspected it might be a Ponzi scheme. 3 years down the line, Hex is still standing strong despite not being appreciated by major exchanges, and along the way, it has helped many people to make some really good money off of their initial investments. This of course brings us to an important question. How can Hex be this resilient? And the answer is not that difficult, because for a crypto project to survive, it needs to have a very resilient community. After all, a community is what helps to ensure the long-term success of a crypto project, and Hex most certainly has that. As we've seen in the past, Bitcoin would have been nowhere if it wasn't for its community. The same goes with Ethereum, the same goes for Ripple XRP, and other cryptocurrencies. Now, the question is, why is a community important for a crypto project? Because without a strong community, there will not be anyone to increase the prices of a project, because at the end of the day, just like any other commodity or asset out there, it's the very basic principles of supply and demand that help to bring the prices to go up or down. This very much can be applied to cryptocurrencies. Hex is an Ethereum-based token that is the first blockchain certificate of deposit, CD. While there is nothing new about what CDs offer and what they do not, however, Hex improves the interest rate that customers earn. The way this works is users can leave a lump sum deposit for a duration of time, which obviously they have to honor it. Hex users can select a time duration of their stake between 1 to 5,555 days, or 15 years. The community calls this number Hex 45. In addition to this, Hex always pays you the interest rate you're supposed to get. Yes, quite literally. The genius of Hex is that the entire ecosystem is designed in such a way that there is just the right amount of Hex that can be printed with an extremely low inflation rate, which is somewhere around 3.69%. The longer you stake, the higher rewards you earn. There is no minimum amount that you could stake, and since the annual percentage yield, or APY, of Hex is mind-bogglingly 38%, this is the reason why in just the last 2 years, the price of Hex has gone up about 9,481 times. The structure of Hex's staking is established in such a way that it burns Hex tokens, providing the users with T-shares in return. If you stake longer, which means higher returns, you will get a higher number of T-shares. This leads us to an important question. How on earth is all of this achievable in the first place? Well, this is done through the help of what is known as an origin address, which acts as one gigantic wallet of Hex. What this does, it allows to keep a big portion of Hex not to be staked, thus helping it to remain liquid. Since a big amount of Hex is not staked, which can be somewhere around 75 to 80%, this leads to the competition in the pool not being that large, ultimately leading to an increase in APY. According to Hex's staking rules, a user has to stake for a minimum of 90 days. If for some reason they fail to fulfill this rule and withdraw their staked amount, they will lose all of their money. But Hex, as a token that cares for its people, allows a way to take out your staked coins if it is very, very important to you. In the Hex community, this is known as emergency end stake, allowing users to take out their principal amount, including a minimum amount of interest, depending upon how long their Hex was staked within the 90-day bracket. The truth engine of Hex is also crazy since it changes the entire game of staking. For example, if you staked 15,000 Hex for an amount of time, after the mandatory 90-day period, that is where the actual amount of the interest you will earn started. Let's make it easier for you. Imagine you stake for 100 days. The first 90 days will be the mandatory period, and the remaining 10 days will be when your real interest rate will be counted. And during this time, if you take out your staked Hex one day before your final day, you can earn 50% of the APY instead of earning 95%, because the remaining 50% of APY is added just on the last day of your stake or the 9th day after your 90 days mandatory period. Hex says this is to make sure that the whales do not burden the system and to keep the non-serious players out of the system, and yes, that is precisely what is happening. So, the most important thing about Hex stands out to be its community, which has developed strongly over the years for the massive amount of promised interest users earn on their stake as long as they stick to their plan. So, what do you think, in your opinion, is the most important thing about Hex that makes it stand out from others? Please let us know your answer in the comment section down below. This brings us to the end of today's video. We hope you guys found this video resourceful and entertaining, and if you have any more information to add to improve to the content in this video, please do so down in the comment section. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel, and if you loved watching this video, send us those likes. We thank you guys for watching and see you in our next video.